Andrew, you were third, right? Hell of a race for All right, good morning everybody. It is Friday, February 9th, and today we have a home meet today, and tomorrow's All Ohio. I'm running in both, so as promised, I am bringing you both meets today. I'm starting with the mid-February meet, which is going to be actually a pretty high-powered meet because we have 16 teams and almost 600 entries. I'm running in the 3K. There's 40-some people registered to run the 3K at this meet, and I'm going to be in the slower of the two sections. So this is actually going to be very interesting because I'm going to be towards the front of my section, and I'm excited. So without further ado, I will catch you when I get to Berea. Right now I'm doing a little bit of studying, making sure I know these terms for an upcoming test in my broadcast law and ethics class. So yeah, like I said, I'll catch you when I get to Berea for my shakeout. All right, time for a quick, when I say quick, I mean quick, 10-minute shakeout. Then I'm gonna go study for this test. Ready to go. Almost done here. Then I'm gonna have some short strides and drills, and we'll be ready to go for tonight. I'm excited. Let's get after it. All right, shakeout done. Must have been a world record for the fastest shakeout ever. I spent less than 20 minutes in the rack. I'm now getting ready for my 2 p.m. class. I'm way ahead of schedule. I thought I'd be there at 1:30 and it's like 1:20 right now as I'm about to cross the main road to take me to the north end of campus. So yeah, let's get this test over with so I can go over to the rec center. So you know that feeling that you have when you take a test and you just got mind f***ed? What are you doing here? Because same. Alright. And with that being said, we're done with class for the week. And now it's time to go to the rec center for this track meet and actually become a normal human and not get absolutely f***ed over by a test. What are you doing here? All right, just finished the 3K. Andrew, you were third, right? Yeah. Hell of a race for both of us, because I think that's a huge PR for the both of us, right? Yeah. What was your PR before that? 13. So that's a huge PR. 15 for both of us, I think. Excuse us, thank you. But I won the heat. I don't know how to react to that, but excuse me, I've done it before. I did it in the 15 at Goucher last year. So that was actually a lot of fun, wouldn't you say? Oh yeah. And we were talking that was the perfect heat for us. Stay in the bike lane. But perfect heat for us. We're gonna go watch some more races. Overall, super pleased with the both of us today. And just knowing we got DMR tomorrow, got to bring the same intensity. You heard, right?
Yeah. Come on, Rob! Yeah, buddy! Come on, Simone! Good job, Fred! Oh, my voice. Let's go, ladies!
Okay, so it's Monday night. It's well after the meet weekend. I had a blast this weekend, especially at the mid-February meet. Even though All Ohio is the bigger of the two meets, let's focus on mid-February. Then I'm gonna make a separate little clip here for All Ohio. So, like I said, mid-February meet was awesome. There were a ton of teams. There were 40 people entered in the 3K. So with that being said, they had to run two sections of like 20 or like 19 or 20. It was wild. The meet ran past 11 o'clock at night, literally and figuratively. But I ran the earlier section of the men's 3000 at mid-February, and my buddy Andrew, who was also in the race with me, said something right at the beginning of the race that just kind of described the race as a whole. And he said what the little F is going on. So that just described the race in general. I saw an alley at the beginning on the outside part of where I was, because I was on the inner waterfall, because the way it works, it's a 2 waterfall start. So we did a double waterfall, and the cut-in was at the start of the back straight. So I was able to pass in lanes 1 through 6, but we're kind of really only in 1 through 3 pretty much, because 4, 5, and 6 are reserved for like the other 10 or however many people there were. And I see like a lot of jumbled mess in front of me, but I see this crack on the outside of lane 2 and into lane 3 between the second alley, the second waterfall, and where I was. And I went right to the front, and there was a kid from Chatham University who pretty much set the pace for the first half mile. And once I started clipping his heels and I had to slow down and I kept getting passed, I got visibly frustrated, and I went right around after mumbling some things that I'd rather not say, at least air on the internet. But I went right around to the front, and from about a half mile on, the race was on. It was pretty much an 11-lap race. So me, Andrew, and a bunch of Case kids and a kid from St. Vincent in PA, we were all just kind of playing flip-flop the entire time. And there was this point in the race where when we were flip-flopping, the Case kid took the lead from me with about 600 or 700 meters to go, probably closer to 700 or 800 meters. And coach was yelling at me to go. All the coaches were yelling at me to go. And I was just trying to time up this move just right, because I knew if I didn't time this move right, I would get swarmed a la NASCAR plate racing tactics. And that would be it for me. I would have been out the back, essentially. And it came to 400 meters to go. I gained nothing on him. It came down to 300 meters to go. I started making my edge a little bit. Didn't make up much in that next 100 meters. So there's a lap to go, and Andrew is coming by me. Andrew goes to the front, and there's a clip courtesy of Coach Ladd that I'll play up here, or it might have already played in the video, but for me it's worth playing again. I found the guts with about 60 meters to go to suck it up for about 7 seconds and just fly off the corner and come flying off the turn. And that's exactly what I did. Swung out into lane 2, off the corner flying, and I didn't get the Case Kid by that much. I got him by, I think, like 0.2 of a second, but I got him nonetheless. So with that being said, I won my heat of the 3K, which for me very rarely happens. I won the slow section of the Goucher metric mile last year, but this was a lot cooler because it was on home turf, and it was such a physical and, for me, agitating race. But I was really happy with how it went. Kilometer splits will be down below. But like I said, hell of a race, and I'm really excited with it. That'll do it for the mid-February vlog. Hope you guys did enjoy it. All my social media will be, how do I do this? Yeah, it'll be popping up over here. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the All Ohio vlog. Deuces.